Good evening, Lisa.
Hello and welcome to Muddypawscrime Live. I do apologise, a little bit of lagging between myself and Isla's owner speaking, so please, if you can bear with us. Again, we haven't this before, but it's important, of course, to refresh people's memories and keep Isla out in the media as much as possible. So if we can start, obviously Isla has got quite a few members on her group that are sharing daily. But for those that don't know about Isla, if you can refresh people from and when, and anything that is important around the circumstances of when she went missing.
Yes, absolutely. So Isla was on a walk the night of the 24th of July 2024 and was right beside a huge forest. It was pretty empty of people there at that time, and she got into the forest and disappeared. I was not there at the time. I was on holiday. And Unfortunately, she never reappeared. She was with another doggy and my friend, so she's used to normally have a very good recall um, and pop in and out. But it's a forest full of rabbits and deers and foxes and everything. So we don't know exactly what happened, but she pretty much disappeared all of a sudden. At that time, again, I repeat, there was nobody around. The only way to know if someone is walking the 8 mile loop is to park on a certain parking. And my friend it was 9 p.m., so my friend was really the only one there and stayed on site almost all night to look for Isla. So there was nobody in the evening and during the night there. Very quickly, we had help from trapping team from many people. I mean, the involvement of people was very overwhelming in a good way, and we did month and month of research following all the trapping teams. Advices, anything and everything you can imagine, we did it. I think we even camped and everything for a little bit, but we had massive amount of volunteers who helped uh, day and night almost to look for her. Unfortunately, we never had any sighting. And to this day, we don't know if she is still in the wild, living her life, which happens. I mean, I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but it happens. There's quite a bit of dogs who have been found like months or years later because they've been managing to survive, or if someone took her at some point. So there've been a massive campaign with posters, with volunteers to put posters. I cannot thank them enough. It was a very, I don't even know how to describe, honestly. I think it feels like you really lost your child. So it was very overwhelming for me, for my family, and for a month, I would say for more than a year, every day we were looking for her in somewhere else. So we started to know the area very well at that point. So to this day, there have been no confirmed sightings, but we are still checking. I still receive some Facebook posts. Could it be her? Some people who, even from anywhere and everywhere, are checking, and and also giving me feedback. Just to precise for people who don't know, she disappeared close to a city called Banchory in Scotland, close to Aberdeen, and the postcode is AB31. And yeah, we've been looking and ruling out everything that has been sent to me, mainly.
And Isla is microchipped, of course.
So
have you been
Isla
keeping
is,
an eye on the microchip database?
yes, absolutely. She's been flagged right away as missing dog, and I'm checking religiously, and it's still flagged as missing. And I should be aware if someone scanned her microchip, but her microchip has never been scanned. She is also spayed and very specific marks on her, so that is very important. She has, as you can see on the poster, a white chest, very white. She is a apricot color Cockerpoo, quite light, but her ears are darker. Her eyes are green yellow, so very, very bright, very clear. And her nose
Very
is
distinctive.
pink. Yeah. And she also has, I don't know if we can see on the poster, but the tip of her tail has a white flash on it. So that's quite important as well.
Okay. In the video presentation, there is a little video within that as well, which if it doesn't play properly on the live, we will put in the comments after so people can pause and have a look at some more posters of Isla. Did you contact the police at all when it happens?
Which place?
Did you contact any police to say that she may have been stolen?
Oh my God, yes. We contacted the dog warden, all the vets around. They all had a poster. Uh, it's been a while now, so I might not remember everything, but so it was a pretty rural area, so all the farmers around knew about her. So she has a Facebook group called Isla Cockerpoo Lost. So we can maybe post it in the comments as well. And very quickly we had lots of people on that group as well. And every time I made a post or someone else made a post, we shared in different group in the area and for stolen dogs as well. So we've been working on both fronts, either her surviving on her own or her being picked up or stolen, or just people who didn't know. So yes, we informed, I think we lost you, Lisa. Yes, I informed, we informed everybody, even the forestry, all the estate owners around, because obviously dogs can go very far. I think we explored so much the area. At some point, they could have hired me as a ranger or something, because I was there pretty much every day, as well as some volunteers. They were absolutely amazing. I mean, for people who didn't even know us or didn't even know Isla, I had a massive support for months and months. And we also put cameras that I could control from my phone, and food all the time. Same, we had, because we live quite far away, we live almost an hour away. At some point it was difficult to go every day, right? So we would have also volunteers who helped with food trails and everything, and we did that for at least a year.
I mean, ground search teams and people in the local area when a dog is missing are brilliant.
Yeah.
I do apologise if we're speaking over each other, everybody, but we are, as I say, we are having a lot of internet issues at the moment. I can just see in the comments Rebecca Robinson, who has been amazing for you and for many owners.
She has been
she's been obviously with you from the start of
Yeah, I owe so much, but Rebecca, I think we became best friend. She has been my rock, really. I think she heard me um, in such distress and yeah, crying a lot and very in panic, because obviously nobody should ever have to have their dog disappear, but it was definitely a first for us. We would never have imagined it would happen. And she really was behind every step. And because she's used to dog lost extra, you were asking if we made everybody aware. I mean, we did. And she made sure of it. So it's like I cannot
Yeah,
thank
I can just see
her
she's put
enough.
into the comments. Yeah, no, she's wonderful. She did put in the comments, the police in the Aberdeen area refused to give a crime number. However, Inverness police did give. So obviously, if there are any leads, at least be investigated at any time.
Well, it's complicated.
Since
Yeah,
Isla
it's a
went
little
missing,
complicated.
have you had
Mhm.
any leads at all?
Not that has been confirmed. I had few people who sent, and not few, quite a bit of people actually, who sent me pictures of lost dogs, even in Ireland, even in South England. Um, I had lots of people who send me lots of things, and still now actually. Um, no, not really. No. At some point, there was a couple close to Inverness or close to Tool extra, but it didn't really go anywhere. Um, and there've been definitely no microchip
Right.
scanning at any point. So it's very difficult to get a crime number when like I called the police a few times actually, and it's always the same answer. If there's no proof of being stolen, there will be no crime number. So because we had no sightings up to now, except especially around Aberdeen, we had no crime number. There was something suspicious happening around Inverness at some point, and the dog warden has been wonderful and, you know, contacted the police, and there was a crime number at that place. But same, it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I do get very frustrated with police, but to investigate it is difficult. But the main thing
It
is
is.
you do have
It
the
is.
crime number. So if any leads do come in, they have a duty to investigate.
Absolutely,
What
absolutely.
I'm going
Yeah.
to do, I'm going to try and play the video of Isla. As I say, if it doesn't play due to these internet issues we're having, it will be in comments after the live, if you bear with me.
Sure.
I think sadly with the internet issues we're experiencing, it doesn't seem to want to play. Here we go. Try and take it back.
I think we have lost Lisa. We're gonna wait for a minute until she comes back. I think the internet issue is on her side, clearly. So I am live on my own. Lisa, where are you? Um, okay, well, I'm gonna keep talking then. Yes, so for Isla, I mean, even to this day, it's been 18 months, and I still have a hard time to imagine that she's not here with us. My boys have been absolutely devastated. It's still hard even now to look at other dogs, and especially dogs who look like her, and not to be emotional. Actually, in December, we were going to France driving, and we stopped at a gas station and we were eating a sandwich, and there was a dog so similar to her, and we all started to cry, I think. So it's still very alive, and I know that many people might think that we need to move on, but I don't think we will ever move on fully. And I will never ever give up on finding her. Especially reading that many people who have lost their dog, um, and found them years later, months later. Like I've seen 8 years later, 5 years later, sometimes. It happens. So I think anybody who is in our shoes would probably do the same. So again, Isla has very specific features. She is apricot cockapoo, about knee high, and she's about 11 kilos with a white chest, with green yellow eyes and darker ears. Very clever dog, very loving for sure. So I'm sure if anyone found her, um, well, they want to keep her. But the truth is that she's our baby girl, and we really, really want her back. We really need her back. Um, from day one I had her, she never left my side almost. And we were always together, walking on trails. Um, yeah, even sleeping close to me. So I really, really ask if anyone has her, or anyone is suspicious of anything, to come forward. We are not trying to create any trouble. What we want is our dog back. And there's the phone number on the poster. Um, Obviously, I had many scammers calling, so please don't bother, because I'm quite immune to any scam at that point. But if you have any idea or any suspicion, even if you're not sure, please send things my way, and we can rule out or confirm any sighting. This is pretty much our only way to one day find Isla. So I see that Lisa is not back yet. I think she had loads of internet issues. So I can't see any comments right now, because I'm on the other side of the streaming. She's the one seeing all the messages, so I have no idea what's going on in the chat. But again, please look at the poster. If you can, if you have the motivation, please print the poster, put it in your window at home. Lots of my friends did that. Put the poster on your car. I swear, everywhere I went, and I'm still having her poster on my car, people are asking questions, people are interested. So it's huge, in the car, on the window, on the roads, in shops as well, in pharmacies, supermarkets, everywhere. and anywhere in the country, it doesn't matter really, because at that point she could have been picked up and traveling quite far. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna stop there, I think, because Lisa is really gone. But I really, really appreciate the Muddy Paws to give the opportunity to spread the word again. Ah, I see the poster, and Lisa might be back. Ah, Lisa is back with us.
Yes, it kicked me out.
Kick you out.
Well done,
I
Aurelie,
kept
for
talking.
carrying on there.
Yeah, I kept talking.
No, I'm really glad you did. This is your time, your appeal. So I'm glad that it kicked me out and not you. I did check with my lovely Karen Field in the Muddypawscrime team, and she did say you were still talking. So good.
Yeah. So yes, I was just confirming, what she looks like, and that poster is really good. Actually, it shows what she looks like, and I was also saying that everything is in confidence. We just want our dog back. We don't want any trouble with anyone. But please, I mean, it's been absolutely a horrendous time not having her with us. It's like it's really like losing your child.
Yes, definitely. I'm sure that you've probably spoken about the impact when I was taken off. But if you didn't, one of the reasons we do this live with the owners is because to actually hear and see the impact that it's actually having on the owner and the extended family. We do
Yeah.
pray to reach someone's conscience, someone that knows something, because I'm pretty sure by now there is someone out there that does. And as you've said, nobody will get in any trouble. We do understand, and I do repeat this a lot, we understand that a lot of people do acquire dogs in good faith, may have been given, may have bought online, may have bought other you may not have found Isla and not know what to do, and now you're too scared to come forward. Please don't be. Isla has a loving
No.
family, loving owner, Aurelie, who's heartbroken. She must go home. So just please do the right thing. There'll be no police intervention. Nobody's going to get in trouble. Send that message and let her go home. If you haven't spoken about the impact it's had on you, if you can touch on that, just to let people know how this is affecting you daily.
Well, I'm not gonna hide it. I have lost my child, and I never wish to anyone to feel the way we all felt, and we're still all feeling. I think I've been the one the most
Yeah.
affected because she was really, really my shadow. But I was saying when you were gone, Lisa, that every time we see a dog that looks like her, we all get very emotional. I think also I wanted to find her so much. In the beginning, when they disappear, it feels like every minute counts, every day counts. If you don't find her that day, she's gonna disappear for good. I mean, this is a. I lost my sleep in the beginning for a while actually. I absolutely put myself in full blown burnout into looking for her. I mean, we talk about multitasking to the highest. We talk about physically going, but the physical part is not the worst. I mean, physically roaming the forest, looking at maps, etc. At least you have the feeling to do something. The worst, I think, is the wait, the non-closure. I think this is the worst. And I absolutely believe she is alive. This is absolutely clear for me. But not knowing anything or no sighting, to me, it doesn't make sense at all. Um, and yeah, I've been completely in burnout. At some point, I had to step back a little bit from the research because I was I was receiving so many pictures, so many posts from everywhere, and I was checking, I was calling, I was managing the volunteers who again have been absolutely wonderful, and this is a full-time job on top of the emotional impact, and obviously I have another job plus my children, so it's yeah, it was absolutely crazy. Today I try to protect myself a little bit more emotionally, but yeah, going forward, I cannot tell you how much we still want her back. This is the same as before. Even if emotionally we try to settle down a little bit just to go on with life, um, when there's something, you know, coming back to us, it's really, really painful, really painful. And I think no owner would imagine that
Well, we
it could
just hope
happen
that
to
this
them.
appeal does reach, eyes of information, and yeah, it's just my heart goes out to you. It really does, and well done for not giving up. And so Rebecca has been with you from the start and still supporting you. We're always
Very
happy
much.
as a team to do all we can for you. If you're not a member of Isla's group already, we ask you to please join her group, invite friends on your list to the group, and just keep sharing for her. Somebody has information and we need to reach them.
It takes
I'm
just
just
one
going to try
person
and
to make
play
the
her
difference.
video again. I apologise from the bottom of my heart, so if you bear with me. No, it doesn't seem to want. So as I say, I will put it into. Oh, here we go.
It might take a lot of your internet.
Add it into the comments after. So before we go, is there anything else that you would like to?
Well, I think I spoke quite a bit about it. Please look around. There's no silly questions. There's no silly thoughts. There's no, you know, anything can lead to her. So um, get in touch with me or post on the group, or you know, but please keep an eye open. You see her poster there, you see what she looked like, at least when she was all groomed and all taken care of. Even if she is in the wild, and I mean, she if she has been all that time in the wild, she definitely doesn't look like that. So do not look for a dog that would look like that at that point. She would be extremely mated and like with long hair and pretty dirty and everything. So uh, you know, that would be another look of Isla for sure. But no little uh, no little path is to be not considered. Like, please, anything that you see or you hear, get in touch with us, with me.
Yep. So if with these glitches we're having. If you haven't heard all of that, please go along to Isla's group, and all the contact details are on there. Speak in confidence, speak anonymously. Just if you have any information at all, please do the right thing and get in touch. Heal again, and as I say, we just pray that some information does come in now. We do see dogs reuniting. Hope is always there. Keep that hope up. You've got a great team behind you. Rebecca's supporting you all the time. We're happy to do anything, of course, alongside yourself and Rebecca. And we just ask the public to just keep sharing for Isla. I know that there's a lot of stolen dogs popping up daily, but please don't forget about the long-term missing. They also need to be found. Thank you very much. Tomorrow I will be back with the owner of Lola the Chihuahua. Thank you, Aurelie, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Lisa. Have a good evening.